Got it. I've now gained slowness. Alright, let's see. What happens if I, oh. Oh boy, so hopefully my game doesn't crash. I now just put it into the air, so the game should crash now, because why absolutely not? Oh yeah, there is something here we could complete. Oh, woven cloth, that's pretty easy. Let's get the loot bag. Why not? That look like that could be good. I want to see, is there anything here that I need? Better storage, better way of making paper. No, I have a good way of making paper as it is. Oh, this probably really doesn't exactly matter, so I'm just gonna claim one. You know, I ain't gonna refuse that offer to just get 2 upgrades. No mind if I do. I'm gonna throw one there and another one there. I'm not gonna, yeah, no, that's an everyday thing. I will take that. All right, what are we gonna get here? We got a, oh, a squid. I guess, and a horse. If we want to get a horse, we now have the possibilities of getting a horse. But this episode, we now actually have the tool forge, which is a big thing. Very big thing, okay? It's a big thing for not just me. Well, it is. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, I've been needing it. Alright, so let's make sure we throw the rest of that coal in here, because what I want to do is actually, we're gonna go back, I think it's in the Steam Age. Yes, we're going to make the lumber axe. So I need to make a I have the large plate cast already, so I gotta make a tough rod, which is going to, yeah, let's just make the tough rod first. All right, so this is going to need a whole bunch of more stemples. Oh no, I really don't want to make more of these, but I think I may have no choice. Actually, I think this might actually be easier now. Hold on. Let's see here. Where are they? I'm lost. Here's the thing I'm looking for. Right here. Bang pattern. It's just paper. Yeah, that actually isn't that hard. I have my axe on me. Okay, we're good. So these ones are pretty much not gonna work. These will continuously produce me more paper. Yeah, I don't know why I'm like thinking like, oh, this is about to be such a pain. It's not. Look at that. Look at that. Let me clear that one last one so I can jump up there. No. No, let me get that. Wow. Wow, hold on. Give me that. Oh, yeah, let's undo that. Oh, give me wait. No. Anything new? No. Okay, I don't understand. I'll have to mess with the crops more, I guess, at some point. I'm not sure. Alright, so if I now do that, okay, that was a lot easier. That was a lot easier than I originally thought. So if we throw those into here, I now need to make this, which is going to be, is that a tough rod? Alright, yeah, tough rod is it. Okay, and if it's not, I made it. Wait, did I already have one? As I have I have a tool rod. Oh, I don't have a tough rod, I don't think. There we go. So that's going to be used to make the tough, at least I know how to do this. Like if I did not know how to do this, I would not know, because the AU whatever it's called is actually doesn't work. The NUI or whatever. Brass I think is what you use to make this. Yeah, it is brass. Okay, so we're just gonna take that brass to make me that one, which we'll no longer need that. We'll have that. I have to make the broad axe, so we're getting there. We're actually almost done. No, we're halfway. All right, so we need the tool binding, the tough binding. I was saying, I don't even know. Alright, so now we gotta take this thing again and get the, is this tough binding? Yep. And do that, there we go. And now we just go up here and do the same thing we did with the last one. And we should now have the other, yeah, then I don't know if we have enough steel for say to make what we want to make, but you know. Alright, so we got that one. The broad axe is what I need now, so we can get rid of that one. Let's go over here. I'm gonna be like, I need broad axe. Which one is this, the broad axe? It is. Honestly, it's kind of hard telling. Like I really don't know. But you know, sometimes they're not that bad. And there it is. Now we have all this, and now we got to make a lumber axe. Show material cost. Wait, hold on. It's this. What? The broad axe. No, that's a regular axe. What's the broad axe needs that. This requires 8. My guy, I don't know if we have that. 8 here. Oh, hold on. No, I gotta do the math. I actually gotta do the math. How much steel would this cost me? It would cost me 22. Is there, how much steel do I got in here? Smeared stone, iron, molten gold. Let me get that out of there. Yeah, I am a little not so great about that. That's a little ridiculous. I need 22 ingots for a singular thing, which is really good. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know if I have the steel, just because that's gonna take forever. I guess I could check my chest. Oh my god, we had 13 steel in that one chest. Holy jeez. Okay, so we're just stacking up steel, I see. But sadly, we're gonna end up using it. Yeah. All we have, so we're going to use how much? Hold on, let me get my calculator back up on my phone. We're gonna use 22. About all of it. About all of our steel to make this one weapon. Not weapon, but tool. Oh, we're almost... Oh, we're gonna run out of lava. Oh, God. Okay, never mind. It looks like we gotta head to, yeah, we gotta head to... Oh, do we have hot hands? Hot hands? Make sure... Yeah, we have a hot hands. Let's make sure we get a bucket. Because we're gonna take this to the end. We're gonna take this to the nether and just fill it up that way. But if the portal gives me any issues, I'm going into spectator because I don't like these portals. They're glitching my game. Okay, we're good. Okay, that's how you're supposed to load. I like that. Oh, we're not holding it. Oh God. Okay. Okay, we just need to get to some lava. Okay, yeah, none of these guys should be aggro to me unless they have that vengeance stuff. But overall, we should be good. And also, thank you all for telling me exactly like how I should be doing this. But yeah, so there we go. We now got the tank. Yeah, this is like how you told me to get like how to literally get lava. So, yep. So I'm using you guys' trick because it's really useful. Not gonna lie, just getting it like this. Okay, for the first time, every day with the portals was nice. For the first time, it actually worked. I'm gonna be honest. For the first time, that actually was a good spawn. I like in and out. I am so surprised. Like I'm not even lying. It actually was a good one. All right, so let's do that, which should use up. Oh, my game. I thought my game froze again. I thought my game froze completely. Okay, so yeah, that should be all the steel, and then I just throw this other 4 in, and then we should be good. All right, there we go. So now I gotta go through one by one. Oh, right. Hold on. There we go. To get piece by piece, but like this is a lot of molten steel. Okay, this is using a ridiculous ton of steel. So I am hoping this thing can't fall apart, right? I'm not gonna like break this tree down and it like, oh, I don't know, does nothing, and it just looks at me like, you thought I could do that? And there's this one. All right, so now we're down to the last thing, but this is so much steel. I have nowhere near the amount of steel I'm going to need to make the other tool. I'm gonna be so honest. By the way, does this do? No, it doesn't. Hold on, so if I want to make the axe, I do this. Where's the other? Oh, there's that piece, Oh, it's messing up. Okay, where's the other piece? Right there? Okay, so it doesn't show up on the thing. I don't know if that's a, I swear I remember it showing, maybe that's in the newer versions. But either way, we now have ourselves a lumber thing axe, which has a durability. That's actually kind of crazy. Cutting trees by log is old school. Okay, I'm actually going to search this up. Making a lumber axe, you are now able to cut down the entire tree with one hit. Don't forget your backpack when you're cutting a secret oak down. Pro tip, when wooden... Oh, wait. Lower mining skills means less XP needed to level it up. Wait. With a wooden equivalent of a of cast... Make a lumber axe complete out of netherrack. Lower mining speed means less HP needed to level up. Use the modifier slots. Add the remaining... Oh, I just needed a lumber axe. I don't think I need to be steel. Did I screw up? Did I screw up? I think I may have screwed up. But, oh, it's turning out. Okay, let's sleep and give that tree a shot, and let's see how much wood we get. Alright, let's open up. What is this? Some sugary donuts. I'm so good. I don't even need donuts in real life. Alright then. Alright, so now let's head over to Mr. Tree that's been here for like 10 or so episodes now. But we now have the steel lumber axe. So if I go over here and just... Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh my... It took 82 of the durability. Holy tree. Oh my god, it's all nothing but reinforced. Oh my... Oh. Yeah. I think that works. Yeah, I now have wood. I've had issues with wood. Now I don't have issues. I'm gonna replant that right there. I'm gonna plant a few of these. Because whenever I need wood or just a mass amount, I'm just gonna come over here with my lumber axe and just hit it once, and then the whole thing falls down, which is kind of nice. Alright, there we go. So I have so many of these leaves now. But I have all this wood. I'm not just gonna put these in the things that make charcoal, so we'll have a lot of charcoal. I also need to figure out a way to build a new base, because I'm thinking about going into the mountain and making a base that way and building out that way, because this is okay, but we are going to need a bigger base. But I'm saying that more in the future wise. I'm not saying now of all things, but I will say we will need one in the future. But holy wood, like, never gonna need wood again after that. I have never seen that much wood in my life. Just chopped a whole tree down. But one of the things I have to see, what's its repair like? I want to know. Actually pretty good. I thought the repair was gonna be stupid. Like, I thought it was gonna be dumb, you know, like it was gonna take a lot. Ooh, let's chop down that tree. Let's go chop those trees down. That's what I'm using to build my base out of, really. All right, let's give this a chop. All right, and just like that, we now got all of that. Yep, that's actually really, really nice. I'm not even gonna, I don't even get, yeah, now we got more great wood. But yeah, I am missing that big tree now. It kind of made me feel like, okay, that's base. What about these big trees over here? Do I dare? Do I dare go over there and chop them down after they lit? You know what? Let's just go chop down those trees. Let's go chop them down. That's gonna be tons of wood, and I'll take it. Oh, we got another one of these. Why not? Let's chop it down. There we go, and we got ourselves a modifier already. Really? Durability modifier. It's dented. Wait, do I get? Wait, does it get XP even? Oh my! Wait, are you saying that it can get XP all the blocks? Is that what that means? That if I just go to big trees and just chop them down, that I could get a lot of wood? Is that being so? So yeah, so I definitely now I'm gonna want to make the hammer, which is what's gonna help me, like, I guess, do a lot of better. It would help me with mining. It's gonna help me out with mining a lot. So we also probably should make more backpacks, because even though, like, I think now this is pretty easy. I don't think this is even making this is gonna be. What about upgrading it? Is it stainless steel? We don't have stainless steel yet. I think in the future we may have stainless steel, but at the moment, but yeah, you see the trees I'm about to try to cut down? We about to see if we can cut these down. Now, I don't exactly remember what type of tree is this. I know the there's a couple of trees, like I know the secret oak rubber sapling you do not even want to touch or even try to grow. So what is this? It's a red book? Let's see what happens. It didn't. Is it too much? Is it? Whoa! Oh, thank God for pistons. Oh my God, I think it may be too much. I can't see anything. I just put the torches on. Oh my God, demon. Oh, what the world? Demon spitting? Did he say spitting? Splitting. Oh. Got it. I've now gained slowness. Alright, let's see. What happens if I, well, that worked better, but, it did cut the whole tree down. Oh my food! Oh my God. Oh my God, the wood. This is why I got a backpack for, right? Wait, bark. Wait, so you're saying, is any of this actually good wood? Can this be turned into wood? I don't. Oh, I mean, it can be used in a coke oven, so I guess I don't care. I may not have enough inventory space. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I don't think I'm gonna have enough inventory space. I have now went totally nuts and tried to chop down. Dude, I wouldn't have enough space. I actually would. Is there any more of these around, or is it just these? What even is this? Mangroves? There's no way that's a mangrove. No, that's a mangrove. Bro, what in the world is this? Okay, I think I was able to get most of it. But let me tell you, my axe is broken. Who would have seen that coming? It's totally broken, but it's level 4 now. It probably could pass up my pickaxe, which is level 10 really easily. Yeah, so, let me tell you. That's a little nuts. I'm not gonna lie, that's, now a floating tree. But yeah, we now just upgraded and now got tons of wood. Honestly, why not? We now have a lot of wood. So yeah, so we're now chilling. I don't think I have to worry about wood for a while. Honestly, I shouldn't need to. I want to know something. Is this wood red? It's not. Oh, snap. I think the other red wood is red, which is what I want to use to build with, I think. Even though we just got ourselves a bunch of inventory space from the beginning of the episode, great wood. No, that's Stonecraft. That's not the one. Oh, did these grow back just yet? No. So we're gonna have a couple tall trees in whenever they actually feel like growing. Yeah, these are practically. I think I do have more rooms over here. Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I accidentally threw it all out. No. Not wasting it. We are not wasting wood. Not around here, buddy. Not around here. But I do want, how much more of the, how much more steel do we have? A couple more pieces. Alright, we go off in, okay, this is already mining level obsidian is insane. But, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this takes a lot to fix. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to have the, well, we should be able to, we're gonna have to get the hammer next. That's gonna be a major thing we're gonna need is the hammer, but I want to go to the redwoods over there. I want to chop some of them trees down really quickly. I want some redwood. I want to see how it looks. Oh, right. We stay away from that area right there. That's the area with the random thing that pulled me in and took me out for the first time. Yeah, we don't mess with that. Are these redwoods? These don't look like redwoods. Oh, wait, these are these right here. I thought this was redwoods. What even is this? Is this redwoods? Fir woods. Oh, it's not redwoods. I thought these were. No. Oh, no. I thought they were redwood. Alright, well, sad. I thought I knew where redwood was. I guess not. So, let's just get back. Because I'm dope. Oh. One of the big trees have grew back. Maybe multiple of them. So now we got 2 big trees in our backyard? Is that our backyard or just our yard? Because like right now I have 2 doors. I don't know which one's the front or the back. I know maybe it's the back, but the front kind of is the back because it's kind of... but now we have 2... Are they different at the top? Are they any different or are they like just set to... I think they're set the way they are. I don't think there is a slight difference in any of it. Alright, but I want to see something. So this, yeah, it doesn't... Oh, man. Durability high. Woo! Okay, so we need another large... Oh, boy. Well, that's a little unfortunate. I genuinely wish I could do that, but we don't have enough of that. We don't have enough of this. Enough of this steel, but we do have enough of the charcoal now. Because we can actually just afford it easily. Like, honestly, like, charcoal easy. Iron may have to get more of. I don't know how much iron I have left, genuinely. Oh, we now have a Jesus. Is this one even tall? Okay. Okay. No. No. Wait. That one's even... Dude. Oh, I found the house. Dude, that one looks even taller. Am I tripping? Or, like, does that look even more Among Us? Like... Dude, I think I have one planted right there, so that should grow up just like that one, right? Or is it gonna be like lower? I see that witch, but dude, nah, I don't know the limit on these things, but they can get pretty tall, and I know, and I don't need to chop any more trees on. I have wood now. For a long time. Like, I literally now have wood to literally just burn for more charcoal to then put in these. Everything I need. This, iron-wise, is, not lacking, but it's getting low. So I can't say lacking just yet, but it is, there's the other one. Is it a tiny one? It is. So they are random. They're not like the same thing. Look at that one. Okay. I just got a... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. I messed up. I see 22. I could be wrong, but let me do that. So if you guys want to count it, that is the middle one. I don't know, 22 from what I can tell. Holy God. Yeah, big tree indeed. Big tree. I thought these ones were massive, and then I saw that one. I'm like, okay, you take the cake. That's enough.
Surfaces